and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I'm a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I'm extremely excited as we have brand new music from Sabaton, and I've been falling in love with them here with you guys on this channel. So huge thank you to you for showing me them in the first place. But I'm so excited as this is brand new. It just dropped just a couple days ago, and I'm so happy to have my hands on it. So we're going to discover this together. If you do enjoy this content, please be sure to leave a thumbs up on the video and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss another video ever again. With that being said, let's get started with Sabaton's Father.
Russia, young men with great ambitions rise. So who can tell me, who can say for sure which one will win the Nobel Prize? It was a golden age for science. The Kaiserreich would hold the key. And as the conflict came and tensions rose, the manifest of the 93. Haberbosch, the great alliance, where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science, dinner or a saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his creation has been revealed over no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield.
Wow, okay, yeah, we are starting off incredibly strong. I was a little thrown off by the spooky vibe in the beginning of the song, but as soon as his voice kicked in, it was just like butter, like melted butter, just so smooth. I feel like, you know, I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, Joachim. His voice is one of my favorites. It's just so rich. It really just, you know, gives you chills. It's so damn good, and the drums, everything so far is just so chilling, and I'm loving it so much. These lyrics also, I feel like they're going to get very deep, so I'm just going to continue. Let's go back a bit so we don't mess with that flow, but let's continue.
Perversions of ideals of science, lost words of alienated wife. And in the trenches of the Western Front, unknowing soldiers pay the price. And on the battlefield they're dying, and on the fields the crops are grown. So who can tell us what is right or wrong? That's all morality alone. Haberbosch, the great alliance, where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science, sinner or a saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his creation has been revealed over no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his creation has been revealed over no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield.
Whew. Beautiful.
During times when there's war, he belongs to his place of birth. deafening mist on the battlefield. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare. His dark creation has been revealed. The war in no man's land, a poisonous nightmare. A deadly mist on the battlefield.
They did it again. They did it again. I am not really a fan of history, but every time I watch a Sabaton video, I'm just incredibly invested, and that was just so damn beautiful, very eerie, and sad at points. But then we were getting glimmers of hope with that guitar solo towards the end. Wow, yeah, that was a lot to soak in. Let's dissect it a little bit further. I love and respect so much what Sabaton is doing. They, are doing something that I don't think a lot of people, or if any other bands that I've seen yet so far, are doing. They are, really separating themselves from the rest, and they're making incredible music as well, along with their incredible historical messages. I wasn't too sure on what was being discussed, but I did do some research after I watched this video, and I believe that the song was about the father of weaponizing lethal gases. And obviously now chemical warfare is a huge thing, so I'm assuming we have Fritz Haber to thank for this process. As we were discussing the chemicals and everything that was, in the video, it's very obvious that we were talking about a scientist who created this, poison gas, lethal gases. As you can see him in the beginning of the video. But I thought this was just so incredible. I was never a huge fan of history myself, but I feel like, people should have this required. Just listen to Sabaton stuff. That should be required learning when you're in history, because I feel like they teach it very dull and very kind of like bland, but this gets you excited for it. It makes you want to, relive these experiences, learn about these war heroes, learn about tragedies, and, pay their respects to them. And things that probably a lot of people wouldn't have known if it wasn't for them, to be honest. I feel like, unfortunately, here in the States, they don't really talk about more history around the world. They talk about more American history, which is a bit unfortunate. And I'm learning things about, the rest of the world, as I feel like here in America, we only like to care, not everybody, but I feel like we're kind of in this little bubble and we only like to care about what's happening. But to me, I feel like I want to know what's happening around the world, because I'm a very empathetic person, and I want to know the struggles, the hardships, what is actually happening around me. I feel like I have Sabaton to thank for this, for teaching me, taking us all to school, and in the process, making some really badass music. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name correctly as well. I believe it's pronounced Joachim. He is just so incredible. His voice has just so much power, and he can just say anything, and you're already just like so like whoa. Like he just has a way of carrying himself as well on stage. But I would love to see Sabaton live. I've seen a couple of their live videos, and they just put on such a great performance. I feel like that's definitely a bucket list for me for sure. But that guitar solo, and especially with the scenery, it was very spooky, and you see the soldiers kind of trekking on the path. That solo, it almost kind of gave me like a feeling of hope in a weird way. Like the whole song felt very, powerful and intense, and then that solo felt very, delicate and beautiful. It's like, that light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, I really, really did appreciate this, and huge thank you to Sabaton for releasing new music. I feel like we're all just so excited for new stuff. But thank you for watching as well. If you did enjoy this, let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you do enjoy my content, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate you. But I also live stream on Twitch. If you want to hang out with me, I stream every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We do live reactions on there as well. And then we play some games with the community. But other than that, I make videos every single day, so stay tuned. In the meantime, take care of yourself. I love you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!